fraction 2/3 plus 1/5. As a quick little review, Max Vollmer, the very first thing you do is
Line it up and down.
write up and down. You don't have to rewrite this if you've already got it there. So the first thing you're going to do is do 2/3 plus 1/5, just like that. Second step is to fill.
Make common denominators.
Right, you need to find common denominators. And we also said common denominators are the least common multiples of the bottoms. So that's the trickiest part of this whole thing here. You're going to write equal fractions that have the same number on the bottom. So you have to figure out, if you have the number 3 and 5, what's the smallest thing that both of those numbers will go into? The least common multiple of 3 and 5. Okay?
15.
15. And you have to make equal fractions with that. And I said, I need to see this. If you take what times 5 is 15, it's 3. You have to multiply the top by the same thing. 1 times 3 is 3. Because that means 1/5 and 3/5 are 3/15ths are the same fraction. 3 times what is 15? 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. Stop me there if you don't see that. Why does that work? Why does that work, Zach?
Because
When I multiply 1/5 by 3/3, what am I really doing? 3/3 is the same as what? 1. And what happens anytime I multiply 1 by anything? You get the same thing. These two fractions mean the same thing because all I did was change the numbers. I didn't change the amount. If you eat 1/5 of the pizza, you've eaten 3/15ths of it. Okay? But in order to add fractions, we have to have the same bottom numbers together. Step number 3 then was to do what? A pretty shade of pink. Who's got the 3 in there? Caleb? You just add or subtract the top, but you keep the bottom the same. So the first thing you probably want to do is in your answer, make sure you write down a 15, so you don't think that you add two 15s together to get 30. And then you just add the two top numbers. In this case, it's adding 10 plus 3 is 13 15ths. And then you must end up with the last thing there, which says 2. In math, we say it a bunch of different ways. One way to say it is simplify. Simplify. It's also called reducing with fractions. We talked about that before. Problems, questions, concerns? Because this is what we're going to be doing starting here on Info tomorrow. Let me give you one more to try, and then if we get it, I'll give you lots of time to do the homework. How about 1/3 plus 1/4? Go ahead and do that for me. 1/3 plus 1/4. Please don't tell me the answer is 2/7 or something like that, because please do it on your paper there. You should have a couple good examples there. 1/3 plus 1/4. Raise your hand when you do get an answer there. 1/3 plus 1/4. If you've eaten 1/3 of a pizza and then you ate 1/4 of a pizza, how much in fact of the pizza did you eat? Not 2 7s. Alex Hinker.
7/12.
Let's check and see. So you did this, right? 1/3 plus 1/4. Wrote it up and down. You said the common denominator is 12. You made equal fractions. 4 times 3 is 12. So 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 12ths and 3 12ths is 7 12ths. Everybody happy?
Everybody happy?